Alrighty, so this video is going to go through the ugly truth about traditional marketing agencies and how it's not your fault if you get burnt or if you just get screwed over by them. Right? We'll go through the behind the scenes and just basically everything about them. So for transparency purposes, us at Knockers Digital, we've worked with marketing agencies ourselves, other coaches, consultants, other marketers, and yes, marketers learn from other marketers, just like builders learn from better builders. Some succeed, some partnerships have failed. We've tried around 15 plus of those and spent almost six figures. So we've even worked with partnered with some marketing agencies as well. So this is how marketing agencies work from their POV, so their point of view, right? They have a scarcity mindset and not an abundance mindset. So this sounds obviously really cliche, but to put it into perspective, so most of them charge a monthly fee or a setup fee. So they only want you to pay their set monthly fee so you can continue for the next month. And they'll do the least amount of work possible and the least effort possible so that they can make the most amount of profit month on month. So what I mean by that is they're going to do the bare minimum so you keep paying their monthly fee. They have no incentive to make you as much money as possible. They have no incentive to go above and beyond because that'll cost more money and that'll erode their profit margins. They also want as many people to pay their monthly fee as possible, right? If you charge someone $2,500 a month and you have 10 of them, having 100 of them is completely better, right? It's 10 times better, obviously. They also focus on a higher quantity rather than quality of clients. So basically, they want you to take all the risk. So they've created a compensation model where no matter how much work they put in, for themselves or how good the results are, they still get paid the same. So is there really an incentive for them to do more or do better? So it's like if I'm a marketing agency and I'm getting paid $2,500 per month flat, is there really reason or any good reason for me to go above and beyond? Because if I do, I'm still getting paid $2,500 a month, right? So ultimately, as much as people say, I want to, create the best partnership possible, whatever, it's all money driven because no one is a charity. And the ugly truth is that if they're getting paid a set amount, they'll do the bare minimum to hit that amount and they won't go a single bit over because it's not really profitable for them. So why should they go above and beyond, right? Marketing agencies or even care? Because, if you get no results, they'll just replace you with someone else. Let's say they've got 60 clients, right? And they lose you. Well, 59, we'll get another one soon. And do they have guts in the game by adding some sort of performance model on top of what they have, right? Because if it's performance model, they have every reason to go above and beyond because they're incentivized and driven to make more. Whereas, if they don't perform, then they make $0 or make nothing or make very, very little, right? So having guts in the game, marketing agencies that do that, you can see, and marketing agencies just do a flat fee. You can also see the difference as well. Now, here's the POV for you from your side. So for the clients, for us, when we work with marketing agencies, we're with the client. So it's as simple as this, right? They only do the marketing bit, but the truth is it takes more than marketing to close sales and to have a successful business. So usually marketing agencies, they only provide you a lead. So does that mean they teach you and consult you on how to close the lead? Do they teach you on how to turn a lead into a quote appointment and then into revenue? Or do they teach you how do you do the contract signing process? How do you provide nurturing? Just the overall sales process, right? Because the thing is, from marketing, especially ads, cold leads are skeptical, right? So these guys come from Meta ads, Facebook ads, they come from online, and they're different from referrals, and they're looking for every single reason to not trust you. So for these agencies, do they teach you end to end? Do they teach you how to position your online branding, social media, and organic content? Because cold leads, when you do due diligence, no matter how good your ads are, if there's no organic social media presence, then they won't close. Same as having the best product possible, the best food possible as a restaurant, but the storefront is so poorly done that they don't even get the chance to try the food in the first place, right? So is their content to build authority, trust, or even show you as different to other competitors? Like, does that really happen? And ultimately, even if they help you with organic content, like what do I post? When do I post? How do I set up my socials? Or what do I say in my testimonials for my clients? How do I frame it? How do I position it? How do I position my organic content to supplement my paid content? How do I build assets to handle objections? How do I create nurturing content to build trust, authority, and credibility Because when people come through for ads, they're going to do research. Because now the online, with this online world, you can find competitors so easily, and you can do so much research so quickly as well. So it's more than just, hey, get me more leads. It's about how do I help my clients take them from a lead, so a cold lead that comes from online, all the way to the appointment, to the sale, to when they sign the contract and pay the deposit. Can you provide a system that takes them from A to Z, not just run the ad, right? And do you have a good enough reason to perform and do better? So that's from up here as well. Because ultimately, right, many agencies talk about getting more leads, but what about the quality of leads? What does qualified mean to them, right? Is that just a phone number? Or is that, a phone number and an email, right? And if only qualified means the right location, right? So they're in the right target area. What about their budget? What about their timeline? You can't close a lead that's looking to get started in 10 months, but they're in the right location and have the right budget. You also can't close a lead that is ready to get started now in the right location, but obviously is not a fit in terms of budget. So all three for us, usually we have this. We have location, timeline, and budget as the foundational three to a qualified lead. So when you work with marketing agencies, understand, like me as a client, what type of lead am I getting, right? So number one, understanding the whole end-to-end process, understanding what type of leads and the results you're getting, and ultimately understanding the compensation structure. No one is a charity, so kind of understand and kind of ask the marketing agencies, like, what is the performance model? Like, are you driven? Are you incentivized to go above and beyond for me? Because I go above and beyond for my business every day, and I expect you to do the same, right? They can say, yeah, I will go above and beyond, but does that reflect in their actions, in their compensation model, and in the way they treat their clients? That's really important as well. So when we work with other marketing agencies and consultants, we take that into account as well. And the ones that we're working with right now, for FY, we are working with one there right now, they take a percentage of our revenue, right? So that's giving them guts in the game, and then have to have every single incentive to help us succeed. So let me know if that makes sense. Cheers.